One of the biggest criticisms Civilization 6 has received is how terrible the AI is. And the reasons why are often really simple and easy to identify. So let's start with wonders. This image here is from a 4-player game on Immortal difficulty. That's the second hardest. France has built the wonder Chichen Itza in Paris. That's a wonder that gives 2 culture and 1 production to all rainforest tiles for the city for 710 production. But if you look, it only actually has 1 rainforest tile on the pig there, the truffles. See, obviously it's a terrible idea to spend 710 production to give 1 tile 2 culture and 1 production. And yet the AI did it anyway. So why? Why is it spending all this production on 1 tile? Well, this isn't an isolated incident. Here's Japan with the wonder impacting only 2 tiles. Macedon has 1 tile, and a second when his border expands. They build Petra for 1 desert tile. And these 2 wonders are a great way to see the decision-making process, because it's so abundantly clear that it is a waste. Some of the other wonders are a bit hard to sort of gauge, but when it's a tile-specific wonders, these tile-based wonders, it's very clear because you can visually see the yield and see what they are getting out of it. The AI has a massive production bonus in higher difficulties, but it's completely useless if they waste it on terrible stuff. So, what is their key decision-making process? Well, a human would say something like, if Chichen Itza is buildable, and I have lots of rainforest, I should build it. A robot goes, I can build it, so let's build it. The AI does what it can, not what is smart. What's worse is that danger doesn't matter. Here I am invading Spain on the hardest difficulty in the game, and as his land is filled with horses, as a city is about to fall, he actually just started building Chichen Itza. He's about to die, his very life is on the line, and instead of building units to protect himself, something that is actually quite smart, something that would make him harder to beat, he decides to build a wonder for 0 tiles. I raise the city, and in his land he currently has 1 rainforest tile. That's the tile he's building the wonder on. He will get another tile, the banana, but only because I raised his other city. A civilization is about to be wiped off the earth, and it decides to build a wonder that will have 0 return. Like, this is unequivocally terrible AI. It could build it, so it did. It didn't care that it was being invaded. It didn't care that there was no tiles to benefit it. It simply did it because it could. So a human, if Chichen Itza is buildable, and I have lots of rainforest, and I am not in danger, I should build it. The Civ 6 AI, on the other hand, goes, I can build it, so let's build it. This is not strategy, this is capacity. The AI doesn't have any strategy here. They haven't coded it. Their only decision-making process is can I? But wait, it actually gets even worse. England and India are both building the Great Zimbabwe Wonder, and England has vision of it, but doesn't react. And then, much later in the game, on the exact same tile no less, here is England building the Big Ben, right next to my Big Ben, which is already half complete, as noticeable by the graphical change. You can see by the graphics that mine is already halfway done. The AI can see another Civ building the same wonder and beating them to it, but is building it anyway. Now, the Rise and Fall patch notes say that AI now look at graphic changes for the Science Victory projects in order to target spies, which means the capacity for the AI to respond to graphical changes is already coded. It just hasn't been applied to wonders. Basically, they build wonders that won't do anything. They build wonders while being invaded, their very existence on the balance. They build wonders that they can see other people building and that are almost complete. And yet they all do it anyway. Wonder building is just a small snippet of why the Civilization 6 AI is trash.